Hey guys, back again, and today, guys, is a random discussion video, guys, and this on retro games. So, guys, in this video, I pretty much wanted to get your guys' opinions on what you do for collecting retro games, especially nowadays where you've got a problem like I do, and you've got like a lot of the newer consoles, so you've got a Switch, PS4, something like that. And then obviously all these new games are coming out and you're trying to keep up with them and your friends are playing it, your family's playing it. You're trying to keep up basically, guys. But at the same time, you love your retro games, but retro games cost nearly as much as the new games do in some aspects. So you sit there like, what the fuck do you do, guys? Really is a random one, guys, for this video. So basically, guys, as you guys know, like I said, I love my retro games, but there's so many new games coming out, guys, and I fell behind on a lot of them. I really have. I wouldn't mind picking up Sessions because I love the skate games. There's so many games coming out this month. My God, man, I've already got Call of Duty on order, but there's Ghostbusters coming out. There is obviously Gotham Knights coming out. There is so many games coming out, guys, and I'm trying to bloody keep up. Not in the sense of I want to feel like, because I want to explain this, guys, right? I don't like buy every single game that comes out. You know me, guys. I like my games. I like my certain style of games, and I go with it. I'm more of a budget guy, I love my budget style games. I mean, like right now, guys, this is one of the games I've been looking at today. That looks amazing. I just love it. So that gives you an idea, guys. So that's what made me really want to make this video, guys. So as you guys know, some retro games are out there expensive as shit. Now, I don't buy games for rarity, guys. I'm not one of them type of collectors. I don't go out there and you won't find Castlevania in my PlayStation 1 collection because I don't like Castlevania. I like the PlayStation 3 one, but I didn't like the PS1 one. Now, I know people are like, what? But then again, guys, I liked Metal Gear Solid. So, it's personal preference. If you love Castlevania, then that's awesome. But it just for me weren't for me, guys. I didn't have that as a child, and that wasn't a game for me. I had the PlayStation 3 ones, and I liked them. That's it. So yeah. But as I say, guys, I don't buy games because they're rare. I buy games because I enjoy them. I buy games because I like to play them. I buy games for my collection. On hopefully having a collection that when I look at it, I'm happy with every game on that shelf. They're ones I wanted. There is some, obviously, on the PS1 I didn't want. I mean, there's some down here, guys. Mixed with these bloody DVDs of the wife's in them, as you can see here. But I've looked them up, guys. They're not worth absolute jack bollocks. So there is no point. In this bin here, guys, we've got all the NES stuff. Downstairs, I've got Gremlins 2 to put in there. And in here, we've got all the SNES stuff, including 2 pencils that I put in there so I could keep my information because when you get codes on some of the games, I want to write them down, and I never have a pen close by, guys. So that's how I do it. But as you guys know, as I said, some of these games do really rocket up in price. I.e., Resident Evil 3 on the GameCube is absolutely ridiculous. What else holds this money on the GameCube? For some reason, no, not that Need for Speed. This one, Most Wanted, is absolutely ridiculous over here. I don't know what it's like in other countries like America or Japan or anything like that, but in England, for some reason, the Need for Speed Most Wanted on the GameCube is absolutely rocketing up. Another one, guys, is Burnout 2. I mean, you can get this on the PS2 for like 4 or 5 quid, but on the GameCube, you're looking 20, 25. I don't know why. What else holds this money? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I didn't even know that game was on there. Picked it up because I thought it would be like the original Xbox one, if everyone remembers that one. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Yeah, where's the other one? I had another Need for Speed game as well. I don't think it's in front of me, guys, but Hot Pursuit, I thought that was in front of me. Nope, clearly not. Don't worry about it. I'm seeing things, guys. Like these games here, these games are relatively cheap. Obviously, Matt Hoffman's BMX and Dave Mirra. The only reason I got them two in the collection, guys, is because I had them as a child and I enjoyed playing them. Mario Kart's back there, guys. Behind here, we have some gems like Def Jam Fight for New York and stuff like that. And they hold their money, guys. Games that hold their money on PlayStation. Medieval, guys. Now, Medieval, that one's not too badly priced if you get it in a Platinum's hit. But if you want a Black Label version of that game, you're looking at about 30 odd quid, guys. I couldn't see the point. So yeah, big stuff. Like Mad Dog McCree for the Wii. picked it up because I used to love looking at that game in the arcade, guys. Absolutely loved it. Some games I picked up because I wanted them, and then they re-released them, like this one, guys. Um, Pac-Man World. I picked this up on PlayStation 1. They've just remastered it on the PS5, and I've actually got that game as well, as you've seen on the gameplay. So it's hard, guys. It's hard. So, but what I'm saying is, guys, yeah, what do you do as a collector? You know, do you? Because I mean, some people don't even buy new. Some people just wait and get them used all the time, and that's fine. That is absolutely fine. I don't want to come across as a snob or anything here, guys. You know, I'll come across as a fucking gaming arsehole or anything. It's entirely up to how you do it and all that. But what I'm trying to say is, guys, right? Half these games, I love these games. I really love these games. But I'm finding it hard that they just sit here, guys. They don't know how to get played because there's so many new games coming out, and I'm so into playing the new games. Like me and my family, me and a family member right now, we're going through Sniper Elite. So, you know, me and Demon are going through that. And right now we're on mission 4, guys. I don't do much in the sense of streaming with my family as much as I used to, guys, because you can't hear him on the mic. I've done everything I can to so you could hear both of us talking, and it just sounds like I'm talking to myself. I don't know why it does that. We did look into it and ticked all the boxes to make sure that both voices could be heard and blah, 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 but it still doesn't work, guys, so kind of clue on that one. But yeah, this is a random discussion, guys, just basically on that, like what to do, guys, because I've sold my collection off multiple times, and I always go back and buy them back, guys. And the thing is, guys, it's the reason I sell them is the same reason, guys. They either fall on hard times, or the fact that they're just not getting played, and they're not getting played as much, guys. They're not, and I will admit that they're not. With the Switch, and then you got the PlayStation 4, then you got the Xbox and all that, you know, it's hard to keep up with the older consoles. It really, really is, even though you had a lot of fun with it. And believe it or not, guys, when I put these games in, I play them for hours. I literally play them for hours. I mean, Def Jam Vendetta and Def Jam Fight for New York, I played them games, nearly beat them in one whole day. I sat playing them for that long. And I enjoyed it, guys. I really enjoyed it. So it's not like they're sitting here because I don't enjoy playing them, or the graphics have outdated this, so I don't want to play them. It's the fact that there's just not enough time, enough hours in the day, guys. I mean, you know, I've got things to do as an everyday life, as everyone does, you know. It's just a bit of a stupid way of putting it, but it's true. And, you know, and then obviously newer games coming out and things on the telly you want to watch. So you just kind of feel like they're sitting here doing nothing. And, you know, that kind of makes me feel like, you know, why am I bloody doing it then? But obviously, as a collector and as a gamer who loves to play these games, that's also the tipping board of it as well. You know, I bought them because I do love to play them, but I do admit that half these games, if not nearly all these games, don't get played as often as I want them to because I just haven't got the room to play them here, and I just don't have the bloody space or time. It's like, bloody hell. Hopefully, guys, you all enjoyed the Dakar Rally video I put up. I think that's how I'm going to do my gameplays from now on, guys. I kind of felt like a little bit more... I kind of felt... What's the word? I felt more with it, guys, if you get what I'm saying. Like, now I'm stumbling, bumbling, and I found like a right blithering fucking idiot. But when I did the Dakar game, I kind of did better with that because I actually had more to say because obviously I'd played the game for a few hours and I knew what I was talking about rather than just going bare bones, guys. So from now on, that is how I'm going to do my gameplays, guys. So just so you know, I'm going to do the first 10 minutes or 20 minutes of gameplay with no commentary. And then after I've played more for like 2 or 3 hours into the game, guys, then I'll upload a gameplay giving my opinion on it. And, you know, hopefully people like my opinion or don't like it, whatever, you know. Entirely up to you guys. But, like, let's go down a bit of memory lane for me, guys. So, right, PlayStation 1, back in 2015 or 16, me and my wife decided we wanted to buy all my childhood consoles so that me and my wife could play them together and have some memories together on the older consoles, because my wife had a PlayStation 1 as well. And we did that, guys, right? And I've got old videos. I've never uploaded them, guys, because I always sound like a fucking dickhead in them ones. But I might do it one day, guys, because I've still got them. They're way old. But you'll see my original PlayStation 1 rebought collection, guys. And you'll see some games in there, and you'll think, why the fuck did you sell them? And you'll be even more pig sick when you find out how much I sold them for. So I had games like the original Gex, guys. I don't mean Gex 3D or Gex Deep Cover and the Gecko, whatever that one is. I've got them on here now, but the ones I'm talking about, guys, is the original Gex side-scrolling Gex game on PlayStation. Now, I didn't know that game's worth around £120, £100 a day. I don't know why it's worth that personally, but that's what it goes for. And I had that. I had Rival Schools. I had all the Resident Evils, 1, 2, 3, Survivor. I had all the X-Men games, including Children of the Atom. I had Street Fighter versus X-Men. I had Marvel versus Capcom. I had every fucking one of them, guys. And I sold the entire lot, including Earthworm Jim 2 and Skull Monkeys, for £450, guys. And I was happy, guys. I was happy until I realised I was talking to someone and someone told me, you are a blithering idiot. He said to me, I'd have give you more than that for that. He said that you had about £1,000 worth of games there, and I'd have give you at least 800 for it. And I was like, oh, bollocks. Didn't realise, guys. Didn't realise. Because at the time, I didn't sell them because I fell on hard times then. I sold them for the reason I'm telling you now, guys, that they literally sat in this room for about 2 years, I'd say, from 2016 up to like 2018 nearly, without being touched. And I sold the entire lot, guys. I had never done YouTube videos or nothing like that. I was nervous because of my illnesses, and even now, guys, when I make videos, I'm nervous to upload it. I sit there going, don't upload it, they're going to take the piss at you. Don't upload it, they're going to browbeat you. Don't upload it, you're a fucking idiot. Don't upload it, don't upload it. But then I think, oh, fuck it, what do I care what people fucking think? And I do it anyway. But, you know, that's the same with it, guys, you know. I mean, it's just fucking hard to make up decisions, guys. I mean, I don't have loads of money, guys, as anybody else doesn't. So I'm just trying to get everybody else's opinion who actually does the same as me. I mean, I've got illnesses, guys. I do apologise, keep bringing them up. But I'm just trying to explain that I can't go around car boots. I can't go to CEX too often. I go in there really early and I'm in and I'm out. I don't go to, Game. I don't go here. I don't go there. All my games basically come off eBay, guys. And, without eBay, and I pay eBay prices, so you understand I'm not getting a bargain. I'm getting that fucking full price, if not more. So that's how that goes down, guys. It's just a matter of understanding what to bloody do for me, really, guys. I mean, I'm so confused into what to do because I love these games, guys. I really do love all these games. I play them. When I do play them, I play them for hours. Like I said, they do get a lot of play when I play them, but at the moment, I don't play them. They just sit there. And it's like, I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't know what to do. I've got such a vast collection of games. Me and my wife love our games. But we sit there also, like we said together the other day, we said we've got so many DS games and that, and they're just sitting there and that lot. But we do want to play them, that's the thing. It's just, what I was getting at with this conversation is, guys, what do you do? What the bloody hell do you do? Do I mean, like, because there's all these new games coming out I want. And it's like, do I sell my retro games back off and just leave it at that, guys, and stick with the newer stuff? And with the money I get from all the older games, buy the newer games I'm missing and want? Or then but then later on, do I regret that and miss this collection and then have to do it again? And maybe by this point, these games have gone up maybe £7, £8, even more than the usual. Now you're paying triple the amount that you got for them. It's a hard thing to do, guys. It really, really is. And, this is why I'm making this video, guys, just so people can maybe give a bit of insight themselves, guys. Let me know what you would do, guys. Are you a retro gamer? Are you a retro collector? Are you a gamer in general? Or have you had this problem yourself where you've had to sell off your collection? Do you look at your collection now the same way I am and thinking all these new games are coming out and I don't play them because they're, the old games just sit there? And, what would you do, guys? I'm basically asking you for an opinion, what you guys would do. It all helps me out, guys. I much appreciate everyone that gives a comment, guys, because, it's insight, guys. It's information that everybody needs help with to make decisions. And, I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't. Like I said, more and more games coming out from Ghostbusters, Call of Bloody Duty. The list goes on and on, guys. We've got Batman. Well, not Batman, it's Gotham Knights or whatever it is with the newer lot. We've got Suicide Squad next year. We've got, the new God of War. There's so many, and that's just PlayStation. They ain't even Switch and that, guys. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Man, I've really got to make a decision, and I just want people to give me a hand here in making a decision on what would you do, guys. What is your honest opinion? What do you do? Are you a person that collects all these games? Then, help me out, in telling me what is it that you do. Do you look at it as, well, they're there You can play them anytime you want, as long as they're there. That doesn't matter. And at the end of the day, the value's going up because there is also that aspect, guys. There is also that aspect of it. Even though I don't play them, they're there. They're in great condition. And if I want to sell them 5 years from now, maybe they're worth even more money. Now I know that's a way not really to look at it, but it also is a way of looking at it as they don't owe me nothing right now. You know, I've bought them. They're there. They're just sat there. They're not costing me any more money. So there's that aspect as well, guys. There is that aspect of it as well. I mean, I know Resident Evil 3, like I said, is worth a lot of money. It goes for around 65, 35, all that sort of thing. And mine's in mint condition, guys, with manual. So, you know, but, you know, I'm also one of these people that doesn't like to say, oh, look what I've got, guys. This game's worth £1 million. Oh, man, I tell you. But I just got... I need help, guys, with this one. I really do need some help with this one. Let me know down below what you seriously think, guys. It's a random conversation, guys. Hopefully, it's not a bit of a stupid one, this one. I mean, it kind of feels stupid to me. Because people are going to be like, well, it's your collection, mate. Do what the fuck you want to do. But, you know, it's random. It's like this game, guys, right? This game, I bought this game just to remember the Max Power magazine. This game sucks. Bad. But I loved the Max Power magazines as kids. I used to collect fucking loads of them. Fast Car and Redline and all them. And, you know, now they're gone. This is the only way to really remember the magazine. So I've got it. And it's in mint condition. Well, I'm not surprised no one even fucking played it. But, yeah. I think I'll leave it at that, guys. Let me know down below what you seriously do think. What would you do in this situation? Like I said, there's multiple ends to this. I sell it all. I could get the new games I'm missing. But like you said, they don't really owe me anything right now. They don't owe me a penny. They're already paid for. They don't cost anything else now. So, you know, maybe I should just sit on them, wait and see, and then, like, go from there, guys. Because that's the best way to do it, I think. But you know, opinions matter. So let me know down below, guys. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you all in the next one.